Hi everyone, my name is Maniljeet Singh, and today we are at the Guildford Library, me and my members. So today we are gonna look for the challenges and the good practices we can find in the library and also the recreation center. So basically, we are serving the whole area, and at the end, we'll share what like they can improve and what the good practices and challenges they have. So let's go. Hey everyone, so my name is Swapnil Singh, and we are here for like challenges and the good things for older people in the recreation center. So the very first thing we found out is the computers. So they have a very big text. They instead of normal digits, they have bigger ones. So as you can see the bright colors also. So it's very bright so that the people who can't see properly, who has a less eyesight, so they can see properly. They are like yellow in color because the brighter colors they will see properly. On the screen, you can also see the numbers are really big so that people can see very easily. So for the people, disability people, those who can't see properly, it's very good for them. So the second thing we find out is the washrooms. So they have women's, men's washroom. They have universal washroom as well. So for entering, they have push to open, and the gate opens very slowly so that no one gets hurt. So inside we got a lot of space. So like they can access at very bottom, so they can access easily. And the main thing is they have this button here, so you can just push it and you can lock the door instead of going there and locking the door. So that's make them easy. So inside they also have a push to open button. So first they can unlock from here, then open from here. So next we find out some challenges for the older people. So even though they have a space for the wheelchair accessible, but still uh, their chair can fit here, but not like they can turn here. And the height also it's very much. They can just grab the books from bottom, not from the top. It's like too high, so they cannot access from it. And next one is the chairs. So yeah, they can be on their wheelchair, but for going on some table, they don't have enough space here, and they cannot go to the table because they should be having some the different tables so that where they can sit. So, hi everyone, my name is Kamlesh Singh. So, I found a very interesting thing in this recreation center, which is good for the older people. That is this whole bar. As we see, can that the older people cannot walk that much, so they need a support for the walking. So they can hold this bar for the walking. And as you see, can that this is a room for the older people. In this room, they can do a various activity. But for this room, you have should be a membership, as they have mentioned in their page. And for here, they can do a lot of things. Usually, the 55 plus people come here and do a lot of things over there. So here I also found out one challenges for the older people. As you can see that there is a library, and the other side is the activity room and the lounge area for the older people. For that, there is only a one lift who used by the younger people and the older people to access these activities. For that, they have to wait for a long time if they want to access this elevator and come to on this second floor. For that, they have to wait for a long time, and this is, I think, a challenges for older people. as we enter in the elevator. So here we can see that this space is also enough, but not as we can see that much for the older people. Usually, one wheelchair is fit in there and the other person is standing. So this is the challenges which I found here in the recreation center. So, as you may have seen in the video, like the challenges we found, the first one, like the height of the shelves, it was not accessible for the wheelchair for people, and the lift, the waiting areas, like waiting time is too much. If there are many people with the wheelchair and they have to wait for a long time because there's only one lift inside which attach the first and second floor. And there was also no area for the wheelchair people in the library to sit as they were like already chairs put in there. And yeah, but there was also good practices we found inside. Like there was a computer with large fonts and large keypad, which I also talked with the staff and they told me they have a special software for the visually impaired people, so like they can listen to things which are on the screen, so which I found very fascinating. And the other was the washroom in the library. It's very accessible and can be remotely controlled if they want to open it. And there was a holding bar for senior people. So it shows like how they carefully designed the area so that the senior people won't have any problem. And in conclusion, I would suggest like they for the lift problem they should add a ramp inside so there won't be any waiting time for the seniors. And also like they should add the adjust the height of the bookshelves to a low level where the senior people can reach out easily. And also one thing found out was like there was no survey box inside, and we also talked with the staff, and they told us like this they don't have anything certain about that. So one thing I would just is that they should have a regular survey from the senior people where they can share the problems they are facing and the amenities they want, which are lacking here. So yeah, that would beneficial, and it would also give them a personalized service. Thank you. That's